Hey everyone, Dan Scott here, where in this video I want to give another example of why the Geneva Bible, which I'm hearing so much talk about, is not all that it's cut out to be. Where on the screen here, we see 6 occurrences of a unique Greek word found in the New Testament, only in these verses, which the Devar translation translates as altogether finishing with the hyphen. Why is it translated altogether finishing? Where the Geneva Bible here, and basically all other translations except the Devar, simply translated as end. End. Okay, Matthew 13, 39, 40, and down here in verse 49, where we find 3 occurrences of this word in Matthew 13 alone. The end of the world, end, which this word here is from the Greek sunteleia, 49:30. And the soon here is a preposition, again, which all of these translations love to ignore. All right? The soon part of this word is extremely important and shouldn't just be omitted. Okay, so here again in the Helps Word Studies, cognate sunteleia from soon, okay, which is a preposition denoting a location of, or the context of being all together in close proximity to something. All right, and if you have the little handy preposition chart here, we find it right here, in proximity to, in conjunction with. So this is part of the concept of sunteleia, where if we go back, then we see that teleo, the second part of the word, defines an end or finishing, okay? So the way that the Geneva Bible and the other translations translate the word end is basically teleo. But it's not merely teleo, it's sunteleia. Also uniquely found in the context of the word eon here. The altogether finishing of the eon, the eon, the eon. All of the occurrences have the context of the altogether finishing of the eon, not the world. The word world, okay, again, end of the world as seen in the Geneva Bible, and again, all other translations, is the Greek word cosmos. Strong's 2889, world, which the Devar translates cosmos in all of the occurrences of the noun cosmos. However, the word eon, again, in all of these verses, the altogether finishing of the eon is not cosmos, but aeon, which the Devar consistently translates as eon or eons because it's found both in the singular and plural. So again, we actually have 2 issues here where sunteleo is not simply teleo, but it has the preposition which adds the emphasis to the context of the altogether finishing, wrapping up and consummation of the eon. And when the casual reader is just reading this, they miss these details where when one reads and sees the word eon, they should ask themselves, what is an eon? Because most Christians, unfortunately, can't define what an eon is or what eons, plural, are. Which simply stated, and besides the point of showing an example of the poor translation, an eon is simply one heavens and earth, of which the Word of God gives us a threefold representation. We're here in 2 Peter chapter 3. The new heavens and the new earth will be a new eon, where from the time of Adam, okay, Genesis 1:3 to present is still in the same present eon, the present heavens and earth, which Peter also talks about back here. Okay, So there will be the heavens and earth was out of old was an eon. And then we have, which is the then cosmos. And then the present heavens and earth, which is the present cosmos or eon. And then there's the new, where here the last verse, the day of the eon, not day of the world, day of the eon, concerns the eon of the eon here in Hebrews 1:8, and the second coming of Christ, which the altogether finishing of the eon in Matthew 24:3 and all those other verses concerns what's still impending, preterists, okay? So here is the second coming, when he, again, the Father leads the Son into the dwellage, and then the transitional years from the present heavens and earth into a new heavens and earth is what is the context of the eon here. All right, so the question encompasses the altogether suntelea finishing, altogether finishing of this eon, the present heavens and earth. Okay, this was not 70 AD, where again, I'm kind of going off on a rabbit trail. But this will sum up the all in all as we enter into a new heavens and earth, when then righteousness down dwells all regardingly. We are not in a new heavens and earth. All right, so this is why it's important to translate words correctly, because the context, again, of all of these occurrences, including the parable here, the segregating and the binding and choosing together, the darnel and the grain, is all in the context of the altogether finishing of the present heavens and earth, which was not 70 AD. So if you're concerned about having a pattern of words being healthy, which the Geneva Bible and all other translations do not offer, and you would like a translation that does, that has meticulously maintained a pattern of words being healthy, email me at therevelationdeception@gmail.com, and I will be happy to send you a link to where you can download the free installation files for this software, available for Android phone, Windows operating system, and Mac OS X. Or also, let me clarify that I don't keep a mailing list. There's no pretext involved in what I'm doing here. I love to teach the Word of God. So the software that's free, literally, that has no strings attached whatsoever. And I'm not the developer of the software. I didn't do this translation. So I just, I use it. I've been using it for a decade, and I love it. It's amazing. So I just want to share the truth with people and get the word of truth out there. So just to clarify, your email is private. I do not send out spam. I don't sell products. Nothing for sale. No peddling of the word here. God bless.